guys, welcome back to Carmen and Jason's journey. It has been too long, way too long, way too long. Thank you so much for watching our channel and supporting us. We have not been on since the beginning of the whole pandemic thing happened. So we are actually, we think we just caused the ice storm. No, but thank you guys. Welcome back to Carmen and Jason's journey. We are here in a new location, and we just wanted to come back and get back in the swing of things. Our goal is to start making more and more content. We said that before, and it just didn't happen because life got in the way, and you guys know how that can be. But yeah, so this video is that how we survived our first ice storm in Houston that we may have caused.
I think I caused it also.
So yeah, we just wanted to jump on and tell you a few things that we did to survive the ice storm. As many of you know, if you've seen our first video, we talked about how we wanted to get out of Ohio because of the cold weather. So we actually moved here to Katy, Texas, just outside of Houston. So now we are no longer in the cold, and we may actually do a video of the pros and cons of living in Houston, Texas, or like a Columbus, Ohio versus Houston. Yeah, I think we'll do that one because that'll be fun. But we just want to give you a few little tidbits of what we did to survive this storm. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. We just wanted to come on real quick, and we actually just moved to Houston, and we were coming from cold. We actually just moved to Houston, and we were coming from a very cold place, which is Columbus, Ohio. And so we were moving here to get away from the cold, but the cold actually followed us all the way across the country to Texas. So if anyone's to blame, don't tell anyone that we bought the cold with us, okay? It's just between you and I. But we just wanted to give you some quick 10 tips of things that we use to help us survive the sub-zero temperatures that we experienced here last week. We also lost power for 2 days. We had no internet service. We had no cellular service. We had no power. It was completely black. It was actually quite eerie to see the neighborhood that we just moved to that was completely black, pitch black, except for one house that had a power generator, looked like to power their house, but we did not have one. But we just wanted to come on and tell you guys that it is time to prepare because there could be more grid issues. And it definitely helps to go ahead and get prepared now for other outages that may come in the future, and just some things that you can do. And we may even add in a couple of bonuses at the end. So let's see what we have here. Let's get going. So the first thing that you want to make sure that you have in your emergency kit is a first aid kit. A first aid kit can definitely help you for those little nicks or boo-boos or any little thing that may come along the way. So you can pick these up. Even if you have like a health savings account at work or a flexible savings account, these are part of that program, and you can purchase first aid kits from anywhere online or at your local drugstore or Walmart or pretty much anywhere. Okay, so that's the first thing that we have that really helped us during the storm. And something else that I have in my first aid kit are these foil Mylar rescue blankets. We actually use these blankets, and they look like this. They come in a little square, and they fold out to be, it doesn't tell the size on here, but they're really big. They're like 10 by 10 feet, if not wider. And you can use those to cover your doors and windows to keep the heat in your home if you ever do go through something like a sub-zero temperature. We put these over all the doors and windows, and they kept the house nice and cozy on the 2 days that we did not have power. Something else you want to add to your, this is the third thing, is a local map. So we have a map of the area just in case we do need to leave and we don't, like I said, we did not have cell service, and that way you can get from place to place if you need to navigate without having navigation on your cell phone that we've become so accustomed to. Something else that you want to add to your stash, this is a Power Bear AM/FM portable radio. You can find this on Amazon. I'll try to put the link below, but it's like $20, $19.99, and it's battery powered. That way you can keep track of what's going on in the area, track of local news, and also the weather. So this is great to have, and just make sure you have the next item that's going to be very important to keep in your arsenal, and that is stack up on batteries. Okay, stack up on batteries. So every time, and see, you can see these batteries were only $2.25, but every time we travel to Big Lots or whatever, like a general store, dollar store, something like that, you can find them for a little bit less. So every time you go, just stack up on those and buy them, and then that way you'll have a good supply if you need them in a case of an emergency. The next thing that I have here is a lantern. This lantern actually someone gave me at work. Let me see here. I'll pull it up. And so this little lantern lets out a lot of light, and it just pushes up and you can push it back down. This was a big lifesaver if you don't have candles or anything like that. But that's another thing to add to your list is candles, which I don't have here. But we did use candles. Another thing that you want to have handy are flashlights. If you need to walk around outside, walk in the garage, go to the bathroom, every little thing you're going to need light to see when you don't have power. And one thing we've seen in Houston, which is huge, in Texas totally, is that the water was under a boil alert and the water was not safe to drink. So you definitely want to make sure that you have water, a supply of water. You really want to have a gallon per day per person in a 3-day supply of water, if not more. So every time you go to the store, if you can, now would be the time to stock up on getting water. And you don't have to go crazy, but just at least, you know, get you a couple cases every time you go to the store. And then that way you'll end up with maybe, you know, 10 to 15, 20 cases in case there is an emergency. So you definitely want to have that. And something in addition to that is you can get a water filter so that you don't have to keep buying bottled water. And you can also find those on Amazon and other stores. And that brings me to the next important item that you want to have in your supply. And this one, this is called a, let's see here, portable power station. This is a Yeti 400 portable power station, and this is made by the company called Goal Zero. So you can actually purchase this directly through their website, and it does have a solar powered option. This thing came in very handy during the storm. We're able to, as you see there, it has plugs. So you can plug in your laptops. There's USB, there's AC, 12V input, and this will hold up to 400 watts. So anything below 300 or 400 watts, this thing will power. So we are working to get a better, or not a better generator, but a bigger one with maybe like up to 3,000 watts. That would actually like carry most of the house. But that one did help us with powering our just little devices. And like if you have like a 300 watt space heater, something like that, you can use that to heat up a small space. Or if it's summertime, a fan. You can also use it if you have like a cooktop or something like that. The next thing that was part of our arsenal is a pot. So what did we do with the pot? We boiled water. We boiled water to keep the house warm. So you can do that too. That's another way to keep your house warm with the insulation, is to boil water if you have a gas stove, and that can keep the the house warm. Something else that a lot of people was having issues with is pipes bursting and freezing. If you boil water, pour that water in all of your sinks, all of your drains. We did that every hour on the hour. We would pour hot boiling water, and I have a huge stock pot. We had 3 pots going all day, all night long. And we just boiled water and kept pouring that in the pipes to keep the pipes nice and warm so they did not freeze. Another hack is if you have a gas stove like we have here. That is how we were able to actually cook and warm things up without having electricity. So yeah, that is just my short list of things that we used to survive our first ice storm here in Houston, Texas, that we hopefully did not bring with us from Ohio. Today it's back in the 70s and humid, and it's like nothing happened except for the grass and everything here. A lot of the plants and trees did die from the storm. So we have been working to get the grass here at our new place restored. But yeah, we just thought it was important. My hubby is a little tied up right now, but we thought it would be important to make this video and share with other people, because it is now is the time to get prepared for what's to come. And there could be more of these things coming. So make sure you stock up on all of your essentials, foods, medicines, have your grab and go bags ready just in case, that you never know when there's a situation. Keep gas on hand and water and non-perishable foods like oats, beans, nuts, things that will keep you full. If you are a meat eater, like jerky, tuna, different cans of meat, sardines, things like that on hand in case of an emergency. And most importantly, begin to start growing your own food. I had a whole big tower garden of vegetables. I'll make another video about that. And my vegetables. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here in Houston, Texas, where we had vegetables were just on the verge of reaping season, and they all died in the ice storm, even though I had them wrapped up to try to stay warm. It just got too cold, and I didn't have enough heating to keep to sustain the vegetables outdoors, and I didn't know that we were going to lose power. Even though we prepared for it for the inside, I did not prepare for it for my plants. So that is another lesson learned in another video. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching our channel, and we just wanted to come on and make this quick video. And please subscribe and like, and we plan on making more videos of our gardening process that we're getting ready to begin. And yeah, we just want to share love with you guys and share light and just bring everybody together in the world so that we can all make this a better place for us all, and that we can continue to take care of the planet the way the planet takes care of us. Stay well, stay healthy, stay blessed, and thanks again for watching. Peace! Hey, Mr. Jason. We just finished making our video on our survival tips for what we had to survive the big ice storm of Houston, Texas of 2021. Do you have any extra tips that you would like to leave with our viewers?
Well, I would tell people, first of all, don't panic, and just everything is going to work out, and just hang in there, and it'll work out for you.
So how will it work out for them?
It will pass, and if you have enough food on hand, you have enough water, and have enough supplies, and have things that you can easily eat, I mean, you can make it. I mean, you can survive, and just don't panic.
That's right. That's right. Okay, well, those are great words for our viewers, and I'm sure that they appreciate you. And yeah, anything else?
And one thing, everybody be safe out there, and come together and make the world a better place, and love, peace, and happiness. Because the world is a wonderful place.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for your comments, and yeah, thanks for watching, and we appreciate you and helping everybody to stay safe.
Thank you.